Hello everyone, bienvenidos, welcome. We've got our NA versus SA matchup here in the upper bracket.
Looks about even so far, considering that they zoned 3 heroes with almost no net worth there on the Radiant side.
Monkeys has to TP out. It's gonna be very close, and it is indeed the first blood going over to Minos. Has Monkeys just been forced out of the lane for the most part? Feels like he just keeps wandering out from the woods over here on the side. Perhaps he was going for the creep. There's a jump forward from Minos. Trying to get these stacks up. Frank gets taken down by Sammy Boy though, and they'll find a kill on Ocean. Monkey's trying, but he just cannot survive this Ursa. It's too difficult. They try to finish off here over onto this Bat Rider, and they will be able to nuke him down. But again, it's a position 5 Bat Rider. It doesn't matter when Minos is getting double kills. I mean, that's one of the problems too, is I feel like Zoomers do very, very well when Monkeys has an excellent game. And we going for the duel in the mid lane. This is gonna be a dead gunner. Good rotation coming out from Matthew, and our first duel.
Go on farm, and ideally turn that into team fight kills. Still looks bad.
Gunner's just getting all the pressure in the world right now. MJC snapping up that double damage. And the Chronosphere, though, on the bottom lane is going to be able to save them. They're not going to get the dual damage off of this. Do they have enough damage, though? Matthew, yes, Ocean will be able to swashbuckle his way towards a kill. Now Leah Style trying to run away. Gets a couple of these nice bashes. In comes Monkeys. Trying to find the right angle here to get in on the rest of this. Fortress comes out. Oh, but the tree comes in on 2 of them. It's going to separate Monkeys away from everyone else. MNZ joining in the fight. Turns his attention now over to Sammy Boy. They'll have to go. They pull that ultimate over on from the Oracle. Sammy Boy trying to just stay alive a little bit long. He's going to try to TP out. They don't have anything. Oh, it doesn't matter. He pops. Too much damage and not enough healing.
Harder to kill, but he basically guarantees that Ursa can take Roche pretty much whenever now, which is kind of a cool way to help the game.
Gunner slides around. Good stop coming out from Monkeys. And now Monkey's trying to run away, but he's treed up. This is not looking good for him. It might fall. No, but they come through with the disarm from Ocean. The follow-up back. Again, they have an Aegis over here on the Ursa. Leostat coming in with the duel. Gonna be able to go use the false promise. Keep him alive a little bit longer. The silence up. There's a Chronosphere, though, coming out from Sammy Boy. Gonna try to take him down. Do manage to find the kill, but the drag back over here with the left. Frank will be next to take. Sammy Boy now running away. They managed to survive the duel. Leostat, they're so slow. Look at them crawling, Purge. As now Leo Style gets left behind. There's a lot of damage here. This is looking like a double kill for Sammy, and they're hoping maybe they could grab MJZ. Seems very, very fast here. Look at him go. Can he get over there fast enough is the question. And it looks I'm a little surprised considering that the Ursa did have Aegis, that he didn't fully commit to it, but perhaps he got a bit too panicked. Rolling. No. All right, Frank shows up. Gets the silence off over here onto Ocean. They're going for the duel, and that's easy dual damage for Legion Commander. I don't think,
but they're kind of moving together. Gunner does pull the creep wave a little bit, so they're gonna know that they're here.
MNZ might get too greedy here. He's Ocean. The jump forward immediately. The swashbuckle with the disarm. Gunner. Okay, so they'll end up losing Ocean. It's gonna be the roll in, the jump. They're trying to find this duel. Sammy Boy goes in for the chrono though, and they'll go and just hold him into place, knocks him back
a
little bit, but they get MNZ, and they'll turn right back around again. They get the Doom off on the backhand lines. They'll take down MJZ, and the rest of Thunder, they're crumbling. One of them manages to go and TP out, but the rest of them are falling like flies. Can they get Matthew in time? They want it. No, so close. But they'll be able to take out the 2 big cores and the offlaner here. Only the supports survive that.
Sammy Boy
do have to be careful, and I do like the way, again, for Zoomers, moving together, staying to, one side of the map, so that way they can go. Frank down here. Monkey's making his way over too. You see the Bat Riders TPing in. They get the stomp off. They need maybe one more hit over here to finish them off if they have the Yules. Gonna be the drag back over here. Still managing to nuke down Frank, and there's a lot of people joining in the fight though now. Matthew finding the kill over onto Ocean. Gunner, not quite sure he wants to be a part of this. We'll activate the double damage though. He's thinking about going in, and he'll go stop. Oh, it's beautiful. The slight, the stop, and all the damage coming out from a double damage Gunner. Find themselves a nice pick here. MNZ though gets a nice bash off. They get the duel. MNZ and Leo Style now on the hunt. A little bit of a root thrown out here by Husky. Oh no, Stomp comes out again from Monkeys. He's gonna just TP away. Husky not looking too healthy here though. He might end up being the one who gets taken down. Yeah, they get the bash off. No problem.
Other than some like laning shenanigans and stuff like that, have we seen a crucial lasso yet? No. I don't think he's got Blink Dagger yet either. They're gonna try to get a duel off though.
Silence the duel over onto Matthew Prankster, and you just can't be alone against this Thunder squad. They're just everywhere.
Blade Mill. Good positioning for Batrider here. We'll see if he breaks smoke.
They can
Batrider.
get in there. Look how fast this rush is melting. They don't pop the smoke.
They sneak right by it just barely.
They
Okay,
do
break
see Ocean though. They're looking to roll on into the pit. Tom comes up, he's not able to blink, and that's gonna be an Aegis picked up for the Ursa. They just immediately take down Husky. And there's a duel. He duels the illusion on the back end though. That is not looking great, but they'll still be able to go get kill onto Monkeys forever. A couple slides coming out here from Gunner. Forced to run away as Ocean also does not look like he wants to be a part of this. They managed to go take down position 5, but Sammy Boy not finding that chrono. Maybe an issue here as they'll jump in again. They pop a Lincoln's on Sammy. Rolling coming out from Matthew. They'll kick him forward. They might have actually saved him with that kick, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
a really bad fight against Ursa with his Aegis up, then it'll be all right. But he's got Abyssal now. This is where things start getting really scary. He's going to be able to solo kill heroes.
Oh, Sammy, do you know? All right, well, there's the Chronosphere, but Leo's now waiting over on the side. Ocean, they're going for the duel. There's going to be the Yules. It buys them a little bit more time. They'll be able to save Ocean, and Sammy Boy's going to get taken out as well. This Legion doing so much work. MNZ gets the kill on Husky. Leo Style now says that was cute, Gunner, but come back here. Zip in right into the arms of Minos. Oh my goodness, he is playing like a madman today.
So melee racks?
That's what it's looking like. Still have that Aegis online for the Ursa. Do have the Pangolier back up and running, but they have to be careful again with that Abyssal Blade, with the fact that Leo Style can hold him down. So he'll do what he can. Monkey's down here on the bottom lane, though. It's going to run into Matthew. It's silenced up. Frank is here, too, and they've got a lot of damage here, Purge. This is not looking good for the Doom. He's just permanently silenced. Gets the stop off, but he's just so dead now. Ocean with the roll. And they're just ignoring what's going on in their base, which is very strange here. Sammy Boy hoping for a bash. Not going to be able to get it. Matthew now disarmed. And they've got a lot of people TPing back to deal. But again, that Yules coming in handy will give them a little bit more time to run away. Leo Style getting into vicinity. He sees Gunner. This light comes out. They don't want to get held down. Can they get him out in time, though, is the question as they dive behind their tier 1, trying to just kite this Ursa as much as they can. But look how tanky he is.
He's looking good right now. It's net worth advantage is huge. They just got so much
and
advantage.
Sammy, the Lincoln's gets popped immediately, and Leo Style just follows it up with all this damage. He didn't even need Frank there, let's be really honest.
All these items come out on Sammy Boy, and he's gotten a couple good chronos, but it feels like they're too far behind now after losing these last 2 fights.
Monkey's jumping forward. Worst stomp comes off, but got the Doom off. Like the Ursa is gonna have some difficulty. The buyback now from Sammy Boy. Leo Style joining into the fight. Sammy Boy goes in for the chrono. Needs to go and finish up, but he's not hitting anyone. So turn back around. Sees the Legion. The bounce back here. Chasing after Frank. Looks like he might be able to get this Rolling Thunder coming through though. And they managed to do. They take down Frank. They'll go right back in for Leo Style. The agent spots on the back line. Ocean taking so much damage though. They go and they get this ulti off over onto Gunner. But they end up losing Matthew. They end up losing Gunner too. And it looks like Sammy is next. That's a triple kill. And that's GG.
Yep, felt that one coming. The Doom was effective, the Chronosphere was okay, but once again, I think not keeping his Quelling Blade definitely cost him in a couple of moments. Not that that was like the biggest reason that they lost at all. The laning stage.
Welcome back everyone to ESL 1 Thailand. We've got game number 2 coming at you right now, and we finish off the draft with
really useful, but in these dual lane scenarios, Bench has low damage, her movement speed isn't anything special, and her raw damage herself isn't really anything special, so she just kind of ends up being a little bit vulnerable.
all the body blocks on Monkeys. It's too many stacks of sticky, and it looks like Ocean's not going to be able to survive this either. Rolling forward, they tried to block him. They needed maybe one more hit.
And killing off them like that.
Be able to get it.
It's bonkers good. Little wave of terror to make the trading better. Husky in a lot of trouble now.
This is a very dead Husky. Careful that courier, Sammy. You don't want to lose that. Well, doesn't matter. He's going to lose it anyways, and I don't know he's not even able to get a kill off of this either.
Yep.
See the supports on the Zoomers. Thinking maybe they try to dive on Gunner again. Okay, there's the Exorcism. They were right. The roll in coming out from Ocean kicks them right underneath the tower. Leo Style, this is his first Exorcism, and he doesn't manage to do anything with it.
It does about 150 magic damage, so rather than getting glaives, he instead goes for 2 curse and 1 last word, so more damage than normal.
Well, left alone here, the Remnant from Gunner. And that's a quick pickoff.
Wow, actually. Beastmaster is maybe going to be your best go to start fights. Maybe Swap could be useful as well, but it's not really great for you.
Oh, the roar comes out. Gunner's here, though. It looks like they'll still be able to take down Sammy Boy. Frank now just going to get whacked by Monkeys forever.
had basically free farm for the last couple of minutes. No boost yet on him either. Actually, here comes Chrono.
Chronosphere, there's just not a whole heck of a lot of damage until the rest of the team shows up, but there it is. There's the silence. It's not everything. They'll take him out. Now MJZ, the roar comes out. They'll turn it right back around again. This is not looking good for Gunner, as he's the next to fall. Monkey's joining in the fight. He's a bit slow. He's creeping his way over there. Poor Zoomers. Chasing after MJZ, managed to go jump over to that right. They kick him down onto the low ground, but he seems to be trapped. Not low ground, but close enough there.
They need to be able to survive through like the roar, other and fall off stun disables. That's like the one thing that Thunder Predator has that looks really effective right now.
The Monkey's getting into position. He still has that Ravage. Lets it loose. Will connect only on the Death Prophet though.
They lost vision.
Back in again. There's the Exorcism coming out. The slides over on the backhand line. Ember just runs out and manages to get cleaned up. Monkey's Forever also is taken down by Frank. Ocean, he can't roll away fast enough. He will fall. Hoping that he Chronosphere up in about 15 seconds. They might be able to get a pick here on Frank.
It'd be a good kill. He's got one.
Oh, both the Spirit Brothers go right on in. Don't quite manage to land those chains. The global silence gets used. So they'll just slowly chase down Frank. Do they have anyone to come save him? No, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to drop another stone. Need just a little bit more damage, and eventually Frank will go down. Some things.
I'll explain. It was when they coppered the Zoomers draft. The Clinks.
That's when they copied the draft. Swap comes out. They'll throw out the stun. Another swap coming out for Matthew, but they have the Ravage. They just roll right back in again. This is a disaster. That was not the swap, Matthew. As now Leo's style size and Chronosphere comes out from Sammy Boy. Needs to be careful to taking about that Firefly, but they do so much damage finally. As now they get a couple bashes over onto Frank. They just roll right on in again. They kick back from Ocean, and bye-bye Frank. Oh, this little creep though chasing after Ocean. Protect your bro, man. It's fine. I
mean, it was.
Oh, that was Tidehunter. My bad. I saw the colors and I got thrown off. Smoked up though, looking for a potential pickup. They don't have the Exorcism. Roll in again. They're hoping to grab up MJZ. This is looking like it'll be a quick pick. Silence gets dropped over into the side. Global Silence is going to get dropped as well. Gunner just zipping up to the high ground. He wants his kill on MJZ. He's just playing on that ice, but manages to go and drag him back while there's a fight down on the lower end. Again, Ocean though, his Earth Spirit's so good. Sammy Boy chasing after Matthew. Gunner going in, and there's the big Storm Hammer, but it doesn't matter. Go right back in. All right, they'll be able to finally take down Sammy Boy using that roar. He knew about that, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, there was probably
how much
some
time he
mission
spent
tells.
over there.
Exactly, like the fact that they initiated him in the first place, and the way that they killed him, they probably gave him a tell where there was vision.
Hey, Matthew. Oh, the TPs are coming out, though. Looks like they're gonna try to protect. They turn it right back around again. And Ocean, just a little bit too far here. Now the silence, the lasso. This is a dead Gunner.
Way too greedy there. That's a tip moment.
Trying to play around the pit over on the top side. I'm sure they'd like to use that Exorcism, but I think they should probably... All right, never mind. I was like, maybe they should get a pick off first, but they don't seem to care as the rest of the team immediately jumps in. There's the silence, though. Again, Monkey's very tanky. Bounce back, follows up with the Ravage and the Global Silence, but they've got the BKB over here on Sven, and Gunner just takes so much damage. They aren't able to do much of anything. MJZ over on the cliffside still gives a little bit of vision here. They need to finish off this Roach. Swap coming in over here. Follow up. Sammy Boy going in with the Chrono. He's going to try to take out some of these supports before they can do anything else. Managing to get 3 of them. Can they finish off Frank? No, they don't have the damage. He's taken down to the magnetic, but he's still taking so much. Sammy Boy jumping in. Monkeys gets taken down. They'll be able to go get Frank, but MNZ, he follows up. And look at this damage coming out here at Purge. They just cannot fight against it. Gunner now trying to run away. These boars are slowing him so badly. Husky, he drops a very big curse here, but he's gonna need some assistance as there's the silence though again. And look at this. He can't even be anywhere near him. He has to run away. There's a whole other fight going on the other side as Ocean's just rolling around in circles. Gonna have to TP out. They have the damage though. He will fall.
Dude, Sven is so far ahead. It looks like he always just has his ulti on when he hits people. Still Aegis on Sven, so they're gonna try to take another engagement here. A little hard to catch him. Not with Invis.
I mean, yeah. All right, there's a good... Oh, nope, not a save. He tried really hard, though. Ocean, they're just going to chase him right down here. Has to go Scepter. They drag him back. It doesn't matter. You're just going to get held in place for a little bit longer here as the Yule's coming out again as well. They still holding onto this exorcism too on Leo style. The force over onto the high ground. MSZ doesn't seem to really care. He's got the Aegis. He's very tanky. He's just gonna go. All right, they'll pop the Aegis. He's coming right back up again. The roar maybe just a little bit early coming out here from Frank, but there it is. There's a Ravage. They'll follow up though with the exorcism. And Leo's now maybe just a little bit too far. They've got the Lotus Orb on him. Gunnar was looking for the opening, but they'll be able to go and take out Leo style. Perhaps too much aggression here, the roll forward again. This is not looking great for Matthew. They'll turn it around, though. Manage to get the Stormhammer off. This Ghost Scepter doing a lot as the body blocks come out. MNZ popping his BKB will turn around, try to go and get the kill over onto Monkeys. But Gunnar chasing after Frank in the back lines. It looks like MNZ has decided he's had enough, so he's gonna just end up leaving Frank behind.
Dude,
The Hawk?
This one.
Did the Hawk spot that?
Oh,
look at the way they break it. They just go right on in. Ocean kick back immediately over to Matthew. They don't have to worry about him. JC holding Husky over onto the cliffside, though. Global Silence is going to come out, but they just start shredding through. And again, this Ghost Scepter just saving their life. BKB coming out from MNZ, and they're just kiting him so well. He doesn't have a solution right now. Followed up with a beautiful Ravage. They go, they get the kill on MJZ on the backlines. They've got all these ghosts going on. It's a little bit iffy right now. Trying to just finish off over here onto MNZ. They need one more hit to do it, but the roar comes out. They'll turn it around. Oh my goodness, the roll coming out now from Ocean. He's trying to get away, but it doesn't matter. They have the axes. And then Sven just man-fighting Gunnar. There's only so much that Gunnar can do, but he's getting silenced up. He's slowed. He's trying to just purge stuff. He's not going to be able to do it. They eventually managed to take down MNZ, though, thanks to the silencer. Gunnar trying to climb away. But it ends up being a team wipe on the side of 4 Zoomers.
They tried to be looking to roll in. Yeah, they're drawn on the map instead. The Thunder Predator expects them in their jungle, so they are predicting this correctly. But they're going to swap it and maybe go high ground against this tri-camp area. This is pretty perfect so far. They're going to be able to get high ground without smoke breaking.
Did they notice that the boars got... Oh, MNZ hiding in the corner. BKB comes up, immediately jumps forward, but Gunnar dodging. Again, back lines are going to be the roar. Global Silence. Sammy Boy, though, he gets the chrono, but do they have the damage? The swap comes out immediately, trying to protect MNZ as he jumps over onto the silencer to follow up with a beautiful Ravage. But where's the damage? All right, Matthew's going to be first to fall. To go right back in again. The BKBs are popped. MNZ tries to fight, but they finally have the damage that they've been looking for. And now MJZ trying to run away. This Exorcism Ghost, they're doing as much as they can. They take down Husky, but they're just not managing to go and land on the rest of these heroes that they need to go and grab. Ocean just going to roll on out. Silence wears off over on the Sammy Boy. Goes forward again. Gets a nice dash off over here as they'll take down Frank. Ocean also falls. He's chased down by Leo style. Can they grab anything else, though? That is the question. Death Prophet Exorcism is done because Gunnar Have It is going to be able to grab her. Not in time.
Everybody, like, Husky can die, but the other guys have to be really careful.
I don't know how you get in that pit, but they're going to try anyways. They're trying to get the final hit over onto the rush. It's going to be the Radiance. It's going to be a snatch from Gunnar as they just go and bash Matthew to death. MJZ next to fall. Leo style trying to run away. They still have this double damage over here. Follow up, though, coming out from MNZ with the roar. This is looking like a dead Sammy Boy. As he's going to get murdered, they'll be able to get the kill over onto Leo style. Global Silence gets used. The rest of the team, they're trying to kite, trying to just run away. They do have the Lotus Orb over here on Gunnar, but it's not looking like it matters too much. He has the Yules, though. Buys a little bit more time. That is the Aegis that's going to get popped. Ocean's scanning nearby if they decide to re-engage on this. Looks like they have Blink Dagger picked up now for the Beastmaster. Playing pretty close together. They might be able to get a jump on Gunnar. They Invis Rune over here on MJZ. They're considering it. We'll go for the last of the drag back. And they have the roar. They've got plenty of tools to deal with Gunnar. And that's a very successful gank.
Yep, that's the magic of their line.
No one's taking the bait, though.
I'm a little confused by that move. They're kind of waiting for somebody on Zoomers to go up and hit creeps, I guess. Or to get bored.
MNZ, again, first forward. These monkeys. Be the Lotus, bounce right back at him. JZ looking for the opportunity. Blade coming out immediately, hopping down. Oh, there it is, though. Be able to save himself. Global Silence coming out as they roll on through onto the back lines. They see the Bat Rider. MNZ, though, running for it. Sammy Boy looking for this omen of opportunity. Gets the chrono, but she's already up in the air. They need to burst her down. The swamp comes out, though. It's not going to be able to work. Followed up with the roar, with a Ravage. They'll turn it around. They'll be able to take down the Vengeful Spirit, but they need to do so much more. Can they get this kill onto the Sven? And they're just hiding him left and right, Purge. It's looking pretty okay, but he jumps over onto the back line. He goes, he takes down Sammy Boy, take down Husky. They can't seem to kill this man. Get Minos, they can't do it. He's just too powerful. Ocean falls next. Oh, Monkeys, he's such a big tanky boy, but this conga line of death is coming for you, my friend. A little bit more of a slow. The Crypt Swarm will finish him off. The jump forward onto Gunner. He's gonna go pretty far into the face. Can they punish this, though, is the question. It doesn't feel like they can. Monkeys rejoining in, has the Greaves. They'll turn around. Lotus Orb gets placed over onto MNC. Another silence, another jump over on the side. He's just life-stealing like crazy. Has two Glimmer Cape, will run away. They managed to go and kill his courier, though. No Echo Saber for MNZ. More buybacks coming out. Ocean wants to be a part of this, and he's just fighting all of these heroes. It's a 4v5. Ridiculous. They finally managed to get the kill.
That was buybacks from almost everybody on Zoomer's side. Man, that was an amazing turn there by Sven. Could be good on Batrider too, though. They'll probably have an abundance of leveler picked up. Great item for Faceless
down in. They're trying to take down Frank quickly. Gets the roar off, but isn't going to survive the engagement. So now they don't have to worry about Frank for 90-something seconds, unless, of course, he buys back.
That's what Predator's been dealing with. It's actually made their heroes look less valuable in the sense that, like, Sven doesn't look like he can just kill anybody he wants. They're just playing around it great consistently.
A Minotaur Horn. Oh, boy. Global Silence comes out. There's not going to be any save. The follow-up with the Ravage, though. Can they kill him fast enough? And they do. They take down MNZ. MJZ, look at Gunner just zipping around. He's trying to go and grab MJZ, get a couple of these hits off. And they're chasing after this position 5. Looks like they get the last, though. It doesn't matter. He's just going to burn to death. Oh, boy. Look how fast Sammy Boy's hitting this thing. Good grief. Ocean getting position. Husky also standing on the outside, trying to see if anyone's going to be jumping in. They're making their way over. The jump in from Frank. There's the roar. It'll buy them a little bit more time. Global Silence comes out, though. They'll be able to go save up Sammy Boy. The Remnant comes in here from Gunner, and everybody's just sliding around in corners. Who's going to get this Roche, though? It is going to be the Dire. Sammy Boy picks up the Aegis, and the amount of damage coming out. Frank, he can't get out fast enough. He's getting beaten down to death as they follow up with a good save here. Over onto Leo style. They'll be able to take down Monkeys. MJZ next to fall. Ocean trying to roll on out. We get a buyback coming out here from the Batrider. Gunner's taking too much damage. He'll be next. The roll back in again, just trying to keep Sammy Boy alive. He is the #1 target. They'll be able to go take down Ocean. There's no more saves left here. Husky just getting chased after. They don't realize that Sammy's still in the pit, or they just don't care. More buybacks are coming out. Gunner, he wants to be a part of this, but again, they will end up losing the Earth Spirit. Sammy Boy hiding in the pit. He sees them. He's going to try to run out, but they just follow him right back in again. This is a disaster. The Earth Spirit comes back out. Do they have the damage? Are they going to be able to keep him alive? He doesn't have that life skill. They just bounce him right back. He's still alive. Oh my God, it's a disaster. Ember, he cannot get away. He's going to try the best he can, but they just lock him into place. Remnants through, gets Matthew, but he just gets stunned up. I think that might be game. Oh, never mind. Actually, they don't have creeps.
They're not.
That might have gone a little bit different, but like you said.
I mean, it was dangerous what he did. Either way. All right, here they go.
They just want to finish it. They know they don't have buyback. All that's going to be able to be here is going to be Monkeys in about 9 seconds. Husky on the silencer. But what can they do against this Fury?
It's going to be really hard. They've got no Chronosphere. They've got so much damage.
Look at this Tide. He wants to be in there. They put down the repair kit. He gets silenced up immediately. Get a big tanky boy. Has the Lotus Orb. Follows up with the Ravage. We'll be able to slow them down, but not enough because Thunder Predator bringing the Thunder are going to 2-0 this series.